RacewayTireandExhaust.com.
Raceway Tire and Exhaust.
We got what you need
to get you on the go.
You gave your kids a new puppy or kitten for Christmas. Let's make sure we take care of him. This is Dr. Tim Yoder with Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella, and we have a new puppy and kitten program that provides the attention they need. It involves physical exams, vaccinations, diets, and most importantly, information for you, so that you can provide the best care for your new family member. Schedule your new puppy or kitten visit by calling Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
Yes, we are. We're the veterinarians.
They take care of pets because they love them.
Oil change and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see Sean Ward and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. And we're rejoined in the booth by Wynn Veenstra here. And Wynn, a good first half for this Pella Christian girls basketball team.
Yeah, just, I was curious. I watched them play Pella on the YouTube the other night, and I was curious how they have improved over the Christmas break and see what they was able to work on. And, I thought against Pella they looked a little bit better than they had, but Pella's just a gauntlet and really made them get uncomfortable. But so far tonight, Knoxville has not been able to make them feel that uncomfortable, and they've been able to handle the ball. And we've always known they've got some kids that can score if you can keep control of the basketball, and they've done a nice job of that tonight.
Absolutely right. The Eagles have started off with a really good win. We're going to start with Inside the Numbers delivered by Pella Fiber. I know you've been keeping track along with us as you've been off the air here waiting for your turn to jump on the mic. I know that you're still tallying some up, so I'm stalling a little bit for you here, but I'll let you go ahead with what you've got here in the early going.
Well, Knoxville's not shooting the ball very well at all. I've got them at 8 for 22, so that's not a very good percentage. Knoxville doing a nice job of rebounding. They've got 18 rebounds. Pella Christian's only got 16 rebounds, so they're holding their own on the board. But I think turnovers is the big number. I think that Pella Christian's been able to turn Knoxville over way more often than they're used to, as they would really be able to put pressure on them. Yeah, and we take a look at the scoring breakdowns now for these two teams. Chloe Snyder with 11 points in the early going for Pella Christian here. Addie Van Arendonk with 2 points. 6 points for Karis Fickert, 5 points for Faith Kekmarinsky, 6 points for Rachel Kekmarinsky. And for Knoxville now, I'm going to quickly tally that up here. 4 points for Hannah Duncan. We've got 7 points for Brittany Bakhorn, 2 for Abby Kaichis. We've got, 2 for Anna Butel, 5 for Addie Duncan. And that is all of the scoring for the Knoxville Panthers here in this one. And that's how we get to 30-20. That's Inside the Numbers delivered by Pella Fiber, where every home gets a gig. Join today at PellaFiber.com. Win, as we take a look at our second half adjustments quick, what would be the adjustments you're making in the locker room if you're Coach Foudy? Well, if I'm Coach Foudy, I'm saying, make better ball cuts. I think there's some layups to be had. They're kind of settling for outside shots. Knoxville does not seem to be very aggressively boxing out. You might be able to get some offensive putbacks and take care of the ball. The few turnovers Pella Christian has had has been around the basket. They've got to be stronger with the ball around that basket. Get some penetration in there. Maybe get some Knoxville players in foul trouble. I don't think Knoxville had a foul in the whole first. Maybe one foul in the first quarter.
Yeah, they had one.
Yeah, so you got to force them to come out and play some defense on you by moving quicker and harder with the basketball.
Yeah, that'll be the second half adjustments presented by DeYoung Door Service. If it's time for a new garage door for your home or business, stop and see the gurus of garage doors at their new showroom at 908 Roosevelt Road, just west of Pella Christian High School.
We're the gurus of garage doors, DeYoung Door Service in Pella.
This has been the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show. For tires, front end work, there are no appointment oil change and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see Sean Ward and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. We resume the second half of action when we come back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth. Again, Pella Christian 30, Knoxville 20 at the break.
Attention Knoxville, Iowa. Are you ready to take your career to the next level? Hormel Foods is looking for a dynamic, experienced individual to join their team as a team lead manager. Visit Hormel.job today to learn more about this exciting team lead manager position. You'll find a detailed description of the role and the fantastic benefits that await you. Take the next step towards a rewarding career with Hormel Foods.
The Pella Regional Wellness Program team wants to help you meet your New Year's resolution to live a healthier lifestyle. Have you struggled with getting regular physical activity, eating a well-balanced diet, or losing weight? A referral to the wellness program could benefit you. Sessions include goal setting and exercise guided by the certified lifestyle medicine provider. Call the Pella Regional Wellness Program at 641-628-6728 or ask your doctor for a referral and start your journey to better health today.
Welcome back for the second half of action between Pella Christian and Knoxville. And again, there's unfortunately just not that many events that we can report on tonight on our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. We're going to work to get some of those scores here coming up as best we can. Andrew Schneider, who was on the air with us for the first half, he's on his way over to Pella High School for some girls wrestling action. I know it's senior night over there, and one of our own Pella Christian students over there going to be honored tonight, and Ellison Ritzert. So, again, we will update you on the scores that we can get when we do get them. There's not a lot we could do. It's not like basketball where we can get things nice and easy here. Taking a look at what we do have got. Norwalk and Pella girls wrestling's at that quad. Pella and Indianola boys wrestling has a quad tonight. Knoxville wrestling, their quad, I believe, was postponed tonight. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I think it was. Norwalk boys wrestling's at the Urbandale Triangular. Norwalk girls and boys bowling's at Clark. PCM wrestling's at a triangular at South Hamilton. PCM boys and girls basketball taking on Earlham for the boys, and girls basketball taking on Grandview Christian. And that is our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard here as Knoxville starts with the basketball in the second half. And it is Brittany Baycorn on the block for the Panthers, kicking out. Three-pointer on the way from Abby Kaichis. No good. Rebound by Faith Kakmarinsky. Knoxville just not able to knock down the shots that they do get here in this contest tonight. As Maggie Heinen with the basketball on the right wing. Heinen, one dribble, kicks to Karis Fickard at the elbow. And now Hannah Duncan from behind pokes it away. First turnover of the half for Pella Christian, and Hannah Duncan takes it all the way to the basket and lays it in. 30-22. Pella Christian still leads Knoxville with 7:15 to go in the third quarter. And now Knoxville ramping up the intensity. And Karis Fickard, open look for three! Karis Fickard buries the triple and puts Pella Christian back up by 11, 1 minute into the third quarter.
Yeah, made up for the turnover with a three-pointer on the other end.
Hannah Duncan at the top of the key, kicks to Brittany Baycorn. And Hannah Duncan fouled on her drive to the basket. We'll wait to see which number it is. Foul goes on Karis Fickard. That's her third, team's first of the quarter. We did get some clarification, too, on the fouls. So one of the fouls that we had on Rachel Kakmarinsky got called on Maggie Heinen, and one of the fouls on Chloe Snyder went on Jessa DeVries, so they each still only have two, but Fickard now at three as Hannah Duncan knocks down the first free throw. And Chloe Snyder in for Fickard.
And Knoxville looks like they've come out with a much more aggressive offense right now, trying to drive the basket, and they get rewarded with the foul shots.
Yeah, not sure what Coach Richart said in the halftime break, but whatever it was, it apparently worked as Rachel Kakmarinsky rebounds the second missed free throw there from Hannah, or the missed free throw by Hannah Duncan. Shot clock did not start, so they're gonna reset here with 6:48 to go. At least I think that's what the problem is the shot clock. I guess it's not. They didn't reset anything, so we just reset the game, basically. It's Faith Kakmarinsky double-teamed, able to get it to Heinen. Into the post for Rachel Kakmarinsky. Left-handed finish for Rachel Kakmarinsky.
Pretty good defense there by Knoxville, but Rachel went right up over top of it.
Abby Kaichis up the court for Knoxville, able to kick to Anna Butel. Butel was left alone for a minute, trying to drive the baseline. Nothing there, though. And back out to Hannah Duncan, who's been the aggressor for Knoxville in this third quarter. Brittany Baycorn on the floor, loose ball, turnover for the Panthers, their first of the half. And it goes to Pella Christian off of the jump ball.
Just brought the ball down and let the Pella Christian players surround her and tie her up. A little full court pressure here from Knoxville, so we'll see if Pella Christian can break it.
Faith Kegmarinsky able to kick it to Chloe Snyder. Cross court to Jessa DeVries. Extra pass. Maggie Heinen, corner three off the back iron. Faith Kegmarinsky tipped it out. Ball is loose. Faith Keck and Abby Keichis tie it up, and it'll go to Knoxville. Good look there for Maggie, just not able to knock it down. Abby Keichis trying to find Brittany Bacorn, throws it away. Second turnover for Knoxville.
And that's what they did a lot in that first quarter. They just literally threw it to where nobody was.
The Panthers kind of getting in their own way here in this one tonight as Faith Kegmarinsky inbounds to Jessa DeVries, and she will immediately hand it back off to Faith. Back to Jessa. Ball swings around. Chloe Snyder, quick trigger. Three is off the mark, but Faith Kegmarinsky is there for the follow, though. Lays it in for her first 2 points of the half. As Pella Christian's lead grows to 37-23 here with 5.5 to play in the second quarter. Brittany Bacorn has the ball knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with Knoxville. 5:28 to go in this third quarter. As Bacorn inbounds to Addie Duncan. She drives. Sorry, Abby Keichis. She drives. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Eagles, and Jessa DeVries kicks to Faith Kegmarinsky. Had an open look for three, lost it on the gather. And then the Eagles immediately turn them right back over. Shot no good by Maggie Heinen. Chloe Snyder, though, follows it up with the lay-in, and a Pella Motors timeout here by Coach Richard and the Panthers. Full Pella Motors timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Ask me, Chad Klein, at the Burduff Agency in Pella, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
At Knoxville Hospital and Clinics, we are proud to be your neighbors, your healthcare providers, and your community partner. Hi, I'm Dr. Catherine Dvorak, and I'm excited to be joining the medical staff at Knoxville Hospital and Clinics. As part of the exceptional medical team caring for your health and wellness, my scope of care involves treatment of illnesses and injuries, health screenings and tests, physical exams, well child care, chronic care management, preventive care, and other healthcare needs. I look forward to meeting you and helping you feel your best. To schedule an appointment with me at Knoxville Hospital and Clinics, call 641-842-7211.
Welcome back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. Brittany Bacorn, the inbounder here for Knoxville, able to get it to Abby Keichis. Able to find Brittany Bacorn now, looking to beat this Pella Christian pressure to Anna Butel, who dropped the basketball out of bounds. Third turnover of the half for Knoxville.
Just didn't look it into her hands and let it go right. Nobody guarding her at all, and she just lost it out of bounds.
And Jessa DeVries will run the point here for Pella Christian on this possession. Defended by Addie Duncan. DeVries has the ball taken away. Third Eagles turnover of the half, and Abby Keichis for Knoxville hands off to Addie Duncan. Now up top, three-pointer from Hannah Duncan, no good. And rebound, Addie Duncan had it, or tipped it out. Jessa DeVries got knocked down, jump ball, and Panthers ball. Feels like it should be PC ball, but regardless. Inbound pass to Brittany Bacorn down low. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Hannah Duncan. Hannah Duncan throws it off of Rachel Kegmarinsky out of bounds. And it'll be Hannah Duncan inbounding as Addie Van Arendonk checks back into the game for Maggie Heinen. Inbound goes to Abby Keichis. Hannah Duncan with the basketball on the right wing now, and Rachel Kegmarinsky just swipes it away from her, and then just try to throw it to Jessa or Faith, and just nearly turned it over. Now with Chloe Snyder on the other end for three. It's off the mark, and now Brittany Bacorn is off and running. defended by Jessa DeVries. DeVries got a fingertip on the basketball, and then Bacorn is fouled.
Well, got back really quick there after the missed shot. Knoxville was really trying to push the pace there, but they were able to at least get them to disrupt the play and have to earn the points at the free throw line.
Third foul on Rachel Kagmarinsky here. Petla Christian leads 39-23 over Knoxville with 3:56 to go in the third quarter. Bacorn makes the first free throw. In case you missed it, presented by the Veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic. Petla Christian using suffocating defense tonight. 20 turnovers, forced throughout the game against the Panthers. And that built up a 15-point lead. Now 14-point lead as Bacorn goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line. That's in case you missed it, presented by the Veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
They're the Veterinarians.
Addie Van Arendonk inside, kicks out to Chloe Snyder. Cross-court pass to Faith Kagmarinsky, who will reset Petla Christian's offense.
Yeah, there was a shot. Addie's got to figure out a way to shoot that ball at that point. She is right by the basket there.
And Van Arendonk finds Chloe Snyder. Cross-court pass to Faith Kagmarinsky. She'll drive, kick to Van Arendonk. Back out to Faith Kagmarinsky. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Chloe Snyder fighting for the loose ball, able to do it, and it's a tie-up. That'll stay with Petla Christian. Off the missed shot from Faith. And now Faith gonna inbound for the Eagles to Addie Van Arendonk. Up top to Chloe Snyder. Snyder, cross-court pass to Faith Kagmarinsky, trying to feed Addie Van Arendonk down low. And Jessa DeVries now inside the three-point line, and 3 seconds in the lane on Van Arendonk. Fourth turnover for the Eagles in the half.
Yeah, she started to get out of the lane, and then the player shot the ball, and she stayed there, and that got the call.
Brittany Bacorn inbounds to Abby Kaichis. Now back to Brittany Bacorn as Knoxville seemingly has found an answer to this press as Natalie Collins going to try a three off the mark, and Chloe Snyder will sky to grab the rebound. The other way, Faith Kagmarinsky's pass for Addie Van Arendonk nearly tipped out of bounds by Anna Anderson, but tipped right back to Faith. Faith drives, kicks to Chloe Snyder in the corner. You're listening to Petla Christian Basketball, powered by Bank Iowa on 92.1 FM KRLS, Knoxville Petla, and KRLS HD1 Knoxville Petla. Everyone has a goal, an inspiration, a reason for being, whatever that is for you. Bank Iowa says,
let's make it happen.
Faith Kagmarinsky called for a travel there at the end of that possession for Petla Christian as Abby Kaichis now with the basketball across the timeline. Pass for Brittany Bacorn, skied into the air there off the tip from Rachel Kagmarinsky. Ball remains loose, and Abby Kaichis comes away with it off of a wild sequence, and now Natalie Collins will drive, and her runner no good, rebounded by Rachel Kagmarinsky and given to Faith Kagmarinsky. The other way, Chloe Snyder kicks to Rachel Kagmarinsky. Faith Kagmarinsky drives the left side, shot blocked by Anna Anderson, and able to get it to Natalie Collins. And now Abby Kaichis loses the basketball. Fifth turnover for the Panthers. And then Faith turns it back over. Sixth turnover for Petla Christian. Petla Christian leads Knoxville 39-25, a minute 46 to go in the third quarter. Maggie Heinen and Karis Ficker back into the game for Chloe Snyder and Addie Van Arendonk, and we've gotten a little sloppy here, Wayne.
Yeah, it's turnover on both sides, really, really bad right at the moment.
Hannah Duncan at the right wing kicks to Bacorn. Bacorn looking for a driving lane, has the ball poked away by Rachel Kack. Looking, passes out to Natalie Collins out top. Now to Abby Kaichis, Chloe Nickel, going to check into the ball game here for the Eagles. As Abby Kaichis shot rejected by Rachel Kagmarinsky. And now Faith, we're going to make it, or take the basketball up the floor for the Eagles, able to get it across half court. Minute 5 remains in the third quarter. Petla Christian 39, Knoxville 25. Abby Kaichis fouls, Faith Kagmarinsky. That'll be the third on Kaichis. And Faith Kagmarinsky gets her first breather as Nickel comes into the game for her. Jessa DeVries got the inbound, kicks to the corner. Fickert, open look for three, no. Rebound goes to Baycorn. Again, good looks for the Eagles, just those good looks just not falling.
And Karras will hit that shot a lot, but this time it hits iron and goes out.
And now
there's another turnover.
Yeah, Rachel Kegmarinsky rips the ball out of the hands of Brittany Baycorn, who immediately ties her back up. So quick turnovers there.
Yeah, you steal the ball away, and then you let her tie it right back up, and with the arrow pointing their way, they get it back.
Yeah, inbound goes to Baycorn, who her shot no good, and Rachel Kegmarinsky just picked up her fourth foul. That's a big one.
That's a bad foul. She can't afford that foul.
Yeah, we'll see if Coach Foudy leads her in here. 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. I think ideally you'd go to the bench here, but Foudy putting a lot of confidence.
Now there you go.
Nope, there we go. I was saying, he was looking at the bench like he was going to do it. We're on the same wavelength as Baycorn misses the free throw.
I'm surprised he didn't do it sooner when she picked up the third foul and see if he could ride out the whole quarter without her picking up that fourth foul. Now he's got to make the decision, how long do I leave her out there? If he can maintain a 12, 14-point lead, he can leave her on the bench quite a while.
Yeah, 36.2 seconds left. Baycorn missed the first free throw, but makes the second. And a full Pella Motors timeout by Coach Foudy, and the Eagles will take it with them. Back after this inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth. Pella Christian 39, Knoxville 26, 36.2 seconds to play in the third quarter.
It's tax season, and H&R Block is here to make it a season worth celebrating. Whether you choose to file in person, virtually, or via drop-off, you'll get upfront, transparent pricing and expert help from tax pros that average a decade of experience. Plus, H&R Block's max refund guarantee means you'll ring in the season by getting every dollar you deserve. File your way with H&R Block, and tax season will feel just as good as all your favorite seasons. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees.
Visit H&R Block, Pella, Oskaloosa.
Hi, this is Steve Akers, sales manager at Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella. It's hard to believe that it's already 2024 and we're starting a new year. So many things look different now, but one thing that has stayed the same is our commitment to serving you here at Ulrich Ford Lincoln. Our inventory is growing again, and we've added a lifetime powertrain warranty to most of our new and used vehicles. At Ulrich Ford Lincoln, we'll continue taking care of your vehicle needs. From sales to service to body shop, we are here for you. Come by Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella, where we are still taking care of you.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth. Strawberry Cellular Instant Radio Update. Pella Christian schools are canceled tomorrow with the looming snow threat. So our first Strawberry Cellular Instant Radio Update of the night. Also following that is the Pella Girls Wrestling team defeating English Valleys 48-24. And another 30-second Pella Motors timeout here as the Eagles struggling to get the ball in. Coach Foudy immediately burning another timeout here to figure out his inbound play.
Yeah, and get Faith back in the game there too. He thought he could steal some 15 seconds here before the quarter break, and they were just a little out of sorts.
Yeah, so what's coming up? Wired by Center Point Electric? Well, things get thrown out of whack here for the Eagles because they've had some cancellations. This is to make up a Monday night's game. Tuesday night's game against Dallas Center Grimes has been rescheduled for next week. Now the games against Indianola have been postponed. I have not seen a date on that one yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we see that one. But matters get a little bit more complicated here for the Pella Christian basketball teams. We'll continue to look at what's coming out presented by Center Point Electric here once we can get things pulled up and look at next week's schedule here. It's Pella Christian able to inbound the basketball after a tipped pass moments ago. And it's Faith Kagmarinsky with the basketball out near center court. Off of the screen from Addie Van Arendonk. And cross-court pass to Maggie Heinen. Down low, Addie Van Arendonk layup, no good. Rebound tip to Faith Kagmarinsky, who is fouled on the putback attempt.
That's what I want to see out of Addie. She got the ball and quickly put it up off the glass. Coach must have told her during the timeout, you got to shoot that ball when you're in there that low with the basketball.
Anna Anderson picking up her first foul on that call. And Faith knocks down free throw number one. And Addie Duncan checks back into the game for Anna Anderson.
Shot clock off now for the rest of this quarter, so
And Faith's second free throw, no good. Rebound to Hannah Duncan, nearly rebounded by Van Arendonk. Pella Christian 40, Knoxville 26, 5 seconds to play, and Hannah Duncan gets a free layup just before the third quarter buzzer and cuts it to a 40-28 game. Pella Christian with 40, Knoxville with 28. We go to the final quarter of action to see who will win this non-conference basketball game between two Red Rock area schools. Back after this inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS.
This is Ryan Shields, and at Washington State Bank, we believe every new year is a fresh start, a new chapter waiting to be written. This year, as you embark on your personal, professional, and business journeys, we're here to create tailored solutions to help make those goals a reality. Here's to new beginnings, the courage to chase dreams, and to the stories we'll write together in 2024. Happy New Year from your friends at Washington State Bank.
Transform your space with Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center, your PPG paint destination. Unleash the beauty of your home with the exquisite Pittsburgh Paint Manor Hall line. Gilchrist Jewett brings you quality that lasts. Transform your surroundings with the perfect color and durability. PPG, available exclusively at Gilchrist Jewett. Visit Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center today. Your home, your style, our paint.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. Starting the fourth quarter here. Just want to mention, too, real quick on our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard, the only score we have seen here as Knoxville gets a turnover to start the quarter there. It was Hannah Duncan forcing the 8th Pella Christian turnover of the quarter.
Yeah, Hannah did a nice job. Yeah, Addie just didn't put any mustard on the pass, and she was able to jump up and tip it right to herself.
Yeah, and Faith Kagmarinsky picking up her first foul. Addie Van Arendonk out of the game. Chloe Snyder into the game. What's coming up? Wired by Center Point Electric or Pella Christian. The next game on the schedule for the girls is against Dallas Center Grimes next Thursday at 6:15. We will have that game with Andrew Schneider on the call for that one. We'll continue to update you more on that one in the post-game coverage, but Knoxville with the basketball there after the jump ball there. And Brittany Bacorn with the basketball at the top of the key. Bacorn looking to drive to the left side. Runner, no good. Rebounded by Jessa DeVries. Good defense there by Faith. And now the other way, Chloe Snyder in the corner to Fickert. Fickert,
she's got to shoot that.
Trying to get out of the lane there, able to do so. Faith Kagmarinsky down low for Jessa DeVries. Able to kick it out, and the ball able to get into the hands of Maggie Heinen. And now Chloe Snyder kicks to Faith Kagmarinsky. Kagmarinsky drives to the basket and lays it in. And who's always open? The drive to the basket's always open. The Eagles finding some luck with that tonight. That's Who's Always Open, presented by Anytime Fitness, the 24/7 gym that fits your lifestyle, your fitness, your way. Anytime Fitness. On the other end, Anna Butel missed three-pointer for Knoxville from the left wing. And Faith Kagmarinsky the other way, down low for Karis Fickert. Pass tipped by Bacorn off the fingertips of Fickert out of bounds. 9th turnover for Pella Christian of the half as Fickert gets a breather in. Rachel Kagmarinsky with 4 fouls comes back into the game. Pella Christian leading 42-28, 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter.
Rachel's got to be careful, though. If she can get 5 or 6 minutes, continue to score without picking up that foul, that would be a huge plus if they can maintain this lead till that.
Abby Kaichis open look for 3 for Knoxville. Rolls around the rim, shot no good. Tipped out of bounds by Maggie Heinen.
Wow, that was really close to being a foul for Rachel.
And so it'll be Kaichis inbounding for Knoxville. Kaichis surveying. Just has to kick it out to Hannah Duncan, who's the safety valve there. Duncan looking to drive, kicks to Butel. Butel to Addie Duncan, and Addie Duncan has the ball poked away. And then she immediately forces another turnover, able to get it to Brittany Bacorn, who will lay it in off of the back-to-back turnovers there.
Yeah, just you get to what you want, the turnover, and then you make a sloppy pass and lose it right back to them, and they get a basket.
Pella Christian 42, Knoxville 30. 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Faith Kagmarinsky drives to the basket and gets fouled by, I believe that was Addie Duncan.
And they're going to give her 2 shots. She tripped her way out early in the drive, and they're still going to give her 2 shots. Not sure about that one, but we'll take it.
We will. So free throws for Faith Kagmarinsky. 6 minutes even to play in this contest between Pella Christian and Knoxville. And the Eagles lead 42-30 over the Panthers. As Amelia Bunder going to check into the game here for the first time for the Eagles. Faith knocks down the first free throw. Jessa DeVries getting a breather here with Amelia coming in. And Faith knocks down the second free throw.
Yeah, not a lot of room for error there. That was kind of a low shot, but it rattled through. Oh, that's another one where Rachel's got to be careful.
Yeah, Abby Keitch is able to get it to Hannah Duncan on the wing. Faith Kagmarinsky nearly pokes it away. Now looking for...
That time Rachel was careful and she didn't come up with the ball.
Yep, Amelia Bunder picking up her first foul there. Chloe Snyder. So it'll be Brittany Bacorn inbounding for Knoxville. Marion County Bank Radio Scoreboard. Again, the only thing we have thus far is some wrestling scores. Pella Girls Wrestling 48, English Valley's 24 final. Norwalk 36, Newton 21 final in girls wrestling. That's our Marion County Bank Radio Scoreboard. In case you missed it, presented by the Veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic. Pella Christian's defense tonight. The big storyline there as Rachel Kagmarinsky gets the steal, lays it in on the other end. Amelia Bunder with a tip. And Knoxville will keep possession of the basketball there, but Pella Christian has forced, what's that going to be, 25 turnovers for Knoxville tonight and has built up a 16-point lead. It's 46-30 with 5:32 to go in the fourth quarter, and that's in case you missed it, presented by the Veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
They're the Veterinarians.
Driving to the basket is Kaichis, kicking to Addie Duncan for 3, in and out. Rebounded by Rachel Kagmarinsky, fouled by Bacorn. It's going to be the second on Bacorn, second of the quarter on Knoxville there. And Knoxville's gotten some good looks tonight, Win, just have not been able to knock down a lot of the looks that they've gotten.
Yeah, the three just hasn't fallen for them. If those threes are all falling, this is a whole different game. Oh, don't throw the ball away.
Yeah, Faith Kagmarinsky trying to find Amelia Bunder. Just fired it a little too strong.
Yeah, way over top of her head. She'd have had to been 8 feet tall with a 30-inch leap to be able to get that one.
And Knoxville able to beat the press. They did not get the travel. Instead, Addie Duncan will shoot a three-pointer off the mark. And now it's Hannah Duncan with the basketball, swinging up to Abby Kaichis.
Time is not Knoxville's friend, though, right now. They've got to start showing some urgency and put the ball up.
Yep, Hannah Duncan will knock down a 3. 46-33 in a 30-second Pella Motors timeout here from Coach Feinart. And the Knoxville, or Coach Richard, excuse me. I don't know where I got that. But
well, Coach Feinart is sitting right down here.
Yeah, I saw him at halftime or something like that, so maybe I just got confused or something. But Coach Richard for the Panthers calls the timeout as Pella Christian's lead gets sliced to 46-33 by Knoxville late in this contest, a non-conference Little Hockey Conference action contest. And if you're the Eagles, you got to feel pretty good about the way you played tonight.
Stay aggressive, take care of the basketball. Again, I'd like to see more aggressive play out of the post. When they get that ball, Addie had it a couple times right in by the basket. Karas had the ball right in by the basket. That ball's got to find a way to get up off the glass and in. And instead, they're not making any kind of aggressive moves, and they're passing the ball back out instead.
Yep, so Rachel Kagmarinsky will be the inbounder here for Pella Christian, able to get it to Chloe Snyder. Up ahead to Amelia Bunder. Now Bunder up top to Rachel Kack, now to Chloe Snyder. Snyder nearly lost the basketball, able to get it to Faith Kagmarinsky, who will reset Pella Christian's offense.
Yeah, just trying to run a little clock here. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that.
And Hannah Duncan called for the foul there. Ooh. Another very close one for Rachel there.
I think she was set, but she, could have easily been called for the block there instead. But she's gotten about 2 or 3 minutes in here, so that's good production. If she can get another basket here, she'll end up with a double-double for the night.
Yeah, Jessica DeVries back in for Boonder for the Eagles. As Kagmarinsky drives, kicks to Chloe Snyder. Snyder out to Heinen. Heinen cross court to Faith Kack. Faith looking to drive to the right side. Will come back to the left and pass to Chloe Snyder. Now to a cutting Faith Kagmarinsky, who had the ball poked away out of bounds.
Still 11 on the shot clock, though, so plenty of time here to run a decent play and get a shot.
First miss for Faith there on the shot attempt. They said that Baycorn blocked it. Inbound goes to Rachel Kagmarinsky. Baycorn knocks it away.
Yeah, now you're starting to get a little more time sensitive here with only 6 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get something at the basket and get it up quick.
Yeah, Knoxville playing a little bit more aggressive defensively here. As Kagmarinsky inbounds to Jessa DeVries. 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to Faith. Jessa DeVries open look for 3 at the shot clock buzzer, off the mark. And now the other way, Brittany Baycorn on the other end lays it in for 2 for Knoxville.
Yeah,
46-35.
Can't get beat up the floor. You miss a shot, you got to get back.
Yeah, Pella Christian still leading 46-35 over Knoxville. 3:37 to go in the fourth quarter. It's Faith Kagmarinsky with the basketball out top. Looking to drive right side. Now off of a screen. Faith will kick to Jessa DeVries. She was looking for Rachel Kagmarinsky inside, but didn't have the position. And now the other way, Addie Duncan turns it over for Knoxville. And Jessa DeVries up the other way for Pella Christian.
Didn't realize she could just let it go out of bounds and it would have been their ball, and she tried to flick it in, but right to a Pella Christian player.
Yeah, and now Brittany Baycorn with the steal. Up ahead, she'll lay it in, and Knoxville has made this a single-digit game, 46-37, 2:57 to go in the fourth quarter. As Jessa DeVries will get it to Faith Kagmarinsky, now to Maggie Heinen. Heinen drives, brings the ball down. Coach Foudy not liking what he's seeing from his team at the moment. He's going to call a full Pella Motors timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Pella Christian 46, Knoxville 37. This high school girls basketball game back after this on 92.1 KRLS.
At our Two Rivers Cooperative Cartridge Station in Pella, we have more fuel choices than ever before. Our standard gas dispensers offer unleaded plus, unleaded 88, E85, and premium gas. And our new diesel blender pump has 5 different blends of number 1 and number 2 diesel, perfect for our cold Iowa winter. And remember, if you're a Two Rivers local card user, you'll save 4 cents on every gallon every time you fill up. Thank you for supporting Pella's only locally owned gas station at Two Rivers Cooperative.
Looking for a bank account that works as hard as you do? With Sensible Checking from Bank Iowa, whatever you are spending your money on, we'll pay you for. At 10 cents cash back for each qualifying debit card purchase, you will earn cash back of $1 for every 10 qualifying debit card transactions. You'll also enjoy free online banking, bill pay, and a free debit card. And with no monthly service charge, you can swipe your heart out. Spend money, make money. Learn more at bankiowa.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. It is Rachel Kagmarinsky with the basketball, handing off to Jessa DeVries. DeVries will drive, kicks to Chloe Snyder. She'll drive, her shot no good though. Got her own miss, and able to get it back out to Faith Kagmarinsky. Eagles struggling offensively here in this fourth quarter, just 6 points through almost 6 minutes of action.
The beauty of that is they get a whole new shot clock, so they can run a lot of time here. Just don't want to turn the ball over. Let's at least get a shot out of this.
Jessa DeVries at the top of the key. She'll look to drive, kicks out. Faith Kagmarinsky open look for 3 off back iron.
Oh, another chance.
And Jessa DeVries open look, and she'll knock down the mid-range jumper for her first bucket of the night. Puts Pella Christian back up by double figures.
Well, that was the first basket for Jessa, too. She's had a tough night offensively.
Yeah, and a lot of good looks, too, as Natalie Collins for 3 on the other end for Knoxville is off the mark. And Jessa DeVries across half court. Able to kick to Maggie Heinen, who had a look for a moment. decided against it and went back to Faith, and Petla Christian's going to run more clock.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
Maggie's pass to Kagmarinsky, stolen by Hannah Duncan, who is fouled and one for Hannah Duncan.
Yeah, just you're trying to run clock. You've got to make every pass really confident and know it's your player's the only one that can get it. She threw it right to the Knoxville player, and she gets a layup and a foul.
Yeah, Addie Duncan checking into the game for Petla Christian here as Addie Duncan checks in for Natalie Collins. Maggie Heine going to come out of the game. Stryver Cellular Instant Radio updates here. Norwalk 36, Newton 21, final girls wrestling. Petla 24, Norwalk 21. 6 weight classes to go in girls wrestling. Petla actually won that one 48-21. And Pleasantville over Ogden 51-25 in boys, and I believe boys wrestling. Faith Kagmarinsky has the ball poked away there.
Again, got to take care of the basketball. No silly turnovers. You can run some clock, but make sure you get a shot.
Inbound goes to Jessa DeVries. Petla Christian leads Knoxville 48-40 after Hannah Duncan made the free throw off of the made shot. Now Addie Duncan with the basketball down low, kicking for Faith Kagmarinsky. What did I say?
You said Duncan.
Oh, got two Addies on the floor.
Got the wrong team.
Her pass to Addie Van Arendonk's pass to Faith Kagmarinsky out of bounds. And now Knoxville trying to stage the comeback here in the final minutes.
That's just what you didn't need. You cannot turn the ball over. If you've missed the shot, that's one thing, but you cannot turn the ball over.
Hannah Duncan got an open look for three, missed it, but Petla Christian knocks it out of bounds. Here. And a Petla Motors timeout by Coach Richard and the Panthers. We're going to stick right here. If you've stuck with us on the live stream, we appreciate it. We know we had some technical difficulties early, but we appreciate that. Tonight's video presentation on the Petla Christian YouTube channel is presented by KNIA, KRLS Radio, and they do great work and appreciate all their hard work to try to fix the issues that we were having earlier on today during this contest. But here in quarter number 4, we're inside a minute to play in this fourth quarter. Petla Christian again leads 48-40 over Knoxville win, and the Eagles trying to hang on, and they're going to have their work cut out for them in the final minute.
Well, I think they got enough points if they just don't turn the ball over, because if at some point Knoxville's going to have to foul, hopefully they can make their free throws down the stretch, because that's what Knoxville's going to have to do in order to get back in this game, as long as Petla Christian doesn't just give them easy baskets with turnovers like they've done the last 2 or 3 times down the floor.
Yeah, should be interesting final minute to this contest here. Again, Eagles lead by 8. Under a minute to go.
Be a little full court pressure here out of Knoxville. Oh, there's Knoxville's ball.
Yeah, Knoxville calling the timeout here to reset. So 55.2 seconds to play in this game. Inbound goes to Baycorn. She'll put up a tough shot and makes it 48-42. Chloe Snyder ahead. Addie Van Arendonk open look, lays it in response. Big bucket by Addie Van Arendonk.
And that's how you break a press. You outrun the defense.
Abby Keitch is on the other end. Got a good look at a runner. Shot no good as Brittany Baycorn commits the foul there. Good look for Keitch. Just can't knock it down. And now the foul game comes into play here.
Yeah, and that turns the shot clock off. 33 seconds to go. Petla Christian's ball. So now Knoxville is going to be forced to foul.
And they did just commit their 4th foul, so the next foul sends Petla Christian to the free throw line. It's Faith Kagmarinsky with the basketball, fouled by Hannah Duncan. That'll be the 3rd on Duncan. Last foul was the 3rd on Baycorn. And Faith Kagmarinsky goes to the free throw line with 31.6 seconds to play.
6 for 8 tonight so far, so let's hope she can continue that good free throw shooting.
Also in the Stryver Cellular Instant Radio update, Petla Girls Wrestling's Invitational Saturday has been canceled. Faith Kagmarinsky knocks down the first free throw. Petla Christian 51, Knoxville 42. Petla Christian can smell the victory now. As Faith's second free throw is off back iron, but rebound to Rachel Kack, and Faith will lay it in. And that'll all but do it. 53-42. Petla Christian leads with 22 seconds to play. Knoxville going to continue to try to cut into this deficit as Addie Duncan shot no good. Bacorn on the follow. And now Pella Christian's lead is 53-44, 7 seconds to go. Jessa DeVries is fouled by, I believe that's going to be Hannah Duncan. It is on Duncan, her fourth. And DeVries going to the free throw line looking for points 3 and 4 on the evening. First free throw, got a very friendly roll.
Oh, that's how you know your rims are level, when it rolls around up there like that for that long and then falls through.
Yeah, Addie Duncan checks out of the game here, and Natalie Collins in. Jessa DeVries to put Pella Christian back up 11. She'll go 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 4 points for her now. Pella Christian 55, Knoxville 44, 3 seconds to play. Abby Kaichis, three-pointer at the buzzer, no good. They called Rachel Keck-Marinsky for her 5th foul.
Yeah, just before the horn went off, so they're going to give her 3 free throws, but the game is basically over. Rachel is now going to be out.
So they're gonna call the foul to be the 3rd on Pella Christian of the quarter. Abby Kaichis checks in.
Going to put 3/10 back on the clock. So
yeah, this will in no way impact Pella Christian's ability to win this game. Eagles leading by 11. Coach Foudy talking with Rachel now as Karis into the game here for Rachel. Coach Foudy explaining don't need that foul in that moment there as Kaichis knocks down the free throw number 1. Second free throw for Kaichis is good. And Kaichis' 3rd free throw is off the mark. Faith Keck-Marinsky will grab the basketball. The clock will run out.
if they'd started, but they didn't bother to start it.
They did not start the clock. Pella Christian, regardless, they are winners tonight in girls basketball against Knoxville. 55-46 is the victory for the Eagles. Back after this with the Captain Design of Pella radio postgame show on 92.1 KRLS.
At Lely, we continue to provide the latest innovations for the dairy industry. Our robotic milking systems put more milk in the tank with less effort. Our robotic feeding systems provide optimal feed efficiency for a healthy and productive herd. And we have a line of innovative barn products that create an animal-friendly environment focused on the cow's well-being and comfort. Lely, a worldwide pioneer in dairy farm automation, with our North American headquarters right here in Pella, is proud to be part of the community.
CPAs are known for doing things by the numbers, but the accountants at Van Manen, Seastra, Meyer, Nickel go beyond the numbers. They are committed to their clients to bring the best advice at competitive prices to ensure that you get the best service to meet your needs. They'll stand behind you in case you would ever need help, unlike most of the do-it-yourself tax services, with year-round advice for any life changes that may happen. And if you're unhappy with your current service, they are accepting new clients with a smooth and seamless transition.
Save time and gain peace of mind with Van Manen, Seastra, Meyer, and Nickel.
The wipers on the car go swish, swish, swish.